You can't see anything right now. Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here, welcome back to another video. It is 2 AM, we're on the target again. And it's the first frosty morning I've had in a long while. Everything is frozen. Obviously just doing a wee walk around checks here before we switch the engine on and get the lights in and check all the lights, blah blah blah. But look at her, frozen, absolutely frozen solid. All the ratchet straps will be stiff probably. Well, maybe not that frozen yet, but still. Anyways, let's get her warmed up, let's get the lights on, let's do a proper walk around. Oh, alright, start our shift. Let's see, will she start? That is the question. Right, will she start? Oh, machine. Anyways, oh, right, as per usual, we have abused the content again. We're here at Prestwick Airport. Obviously we got here at about, what was that, 3 o'clock? No, started at 3, got here for about 4, 5. It is now 7 o'clock. We are found our load and loaded, so it took us 2 hours to find the load and unload. I didn't get sent a pin, I just got told Edinburgh Airport, and it was a long process and a good bit of content we should have got. One part, I had to get it backed out by the airport police because no lorries allowed. But I was just trying every avenue because I could not find it, and eventually did find it, and it's up the very back hand corner where they fuel the lorries, where they fuel the planes, and basically every sign on the way here is like no access, airport staff only, which is why I never went down it. Alright, it has been a chaotic past 3 hours. Obviously when we left Edinburgh Airport we were late because obviously the amount of time we spent looking for the stuff, but that's all sorted. Nobody's mad at anybody. And anyways, besides the point, it's all sorted, no delay here, they're still digging up the road. However, when I came in, 3 pin was sitting there, so the boys helped me offload, they got that off, 3 pin on, and now we're away. Downside is, he's opened up the pipes, obviously to drain the water out of it. It's not like it's -1, this shouldn't freeze. Anyways, we're going to take this back to Carlisle, but I do apologise, the paver and the roller are off, and then we've got this old 3 pin we're taking back. Oh, we've been sat here for 13 bastard long ass minutes. I did a bit of roadworks up here. Downside is, it looks like the lorry there is a DSD lorry, but 13 minutes, man, is unreal. It's not like we're in a rush, boys. I mean, I'm getting paid per hour, so it's costing you money, but Jesus Christ, that was 14 minutes and we're still not through, because this probably red light will catch us and then we'll probably catch that red light, but I'm sticking to this guy. If he goes, I'm going. That is insane. 14, 50 minutes I just sat on the road. Come on. Yep, no, still not through it. Starting a new one now. This is unreal. I think I'm pretty much, it's been an hour's drive from where we were over to Carlisle, and it's pretty much became an hour and a half because we're almost sitting here for about half an hour now. An hour and a half later, here we are pulling in to DSD. That was unreal. I can't believe how long that traffic thing took. Honestly, the worst start to the video. We're in Carlisle, the roller's off, we've just been given the next job which we're away heading for. We're going to go pick up my hook loader now, which is a load I've booked for Tuesday, but we're going to go pick up the now because it's in Carlisle, take it to their DSD, and then that way I can load it after hours on Tuesday, because the way it would work is I'd pretty much be getting down here about 8, 9 o'clock, and obviously the place I'm loading from will be closed by then. So, streamline that. We're getting sent for one of those rollers and a trailer on the back of it, and he says it's a bit of a cunt to load, but he says if I can do it, then I'm a real low loader driver. Alright, today's not been a day for content, I do apologise. It is now 6 o'clock, we are parked up, we are in Drigg and we're ready for the roller. Aye, it's not a day for recording, I'm sorry, I do apologise. I'll get better tomorrow, but aye, brought that load down for Edinburgh, then went and got that roller, brought it back to Carlisle, then went 30 minutes into Carlisle, picked up an 8-wheeler that we're delivering Tuesday, Wednesday, and now we're heading to Drigg and we're picking up the chip and pin. I'll see you in the morning because I'm up early. I've got 9 hours to sleep. I need to make dinner. I'm sorting out my lockers. Love you, bye. Alright boys, it is 3 in the morning. Our 9 hour is up. I was going to take an 11, but this was ready quicker. Let's go and kill myself. Obviously not you can see it, but the problem is it's got a massive I for Williams trailer on it. And the trailer is so low to the ground, like there's literally room for me and my toe, and that's what catches. Once it catches on the trailer, the roller loses traction, and then it's up to the roller where it wants to go. So my plan is drive it to the end of the ramp there, and then we'll go winch it on the rest of the way. This is probably the most shite baggiest way of loading it, but I'm not f***ing, you know what I mean, I'm jumping back in, I just got out to show you, but winching. What a lovely man, he sat there and just made sure, obviously at the back I don't have much in the way of beacons, which is something I'll definitely address. More so my ramps are down for side loading, because as you can see there's not really any beacons, especially when you're loading, until you come to the front, because these don't quite catch it as you're coming down the road. You can't no miss this. That's another reason why I need the front beacons, especially in the bull bar. It just catches your attention roadside, which is another reason why I was a bit annoyed when they got stolen, because it made the lorry look a little shitter, but it also made it a little bit unsafer for me to load. Alright, I'm now low-key shitting myself. My pal Danny Mac there's just sent me a video. There's a wee lay-by there. Just sent me a video of it's snowing where I'm headed. So a steel roller is awkward to offload in the wet. Never mind offload in the pissing rain, in the pissing snow. Obviously I've just stopped for diesel. Wish that was the way it went while we drove it up rather than down, but look at that. Every time that goes, just money, 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 money. This thing pretty much burns at £1 a mile if that helps. Here we are coming into Ripon. We have 700 yards before we rip this off. Alright, we're in Ripon now. Let's see how this goes. See what I mean? This is the problem, the trailer. Right, I'm not even sorry that I didn't get that on video. That was stressful. See, when it hits the metal, it just slides, and there's nothing you can do about it but just let it slide. I put it on time lapse. I meant to put it in normal video to show you the slide, but honestly, when the steel drum hits the ramps, it just slides. I don't know how many times I can say that in a sentence. I know what people say, oh, you should carry rubber mats. I carried rubber mats. I don't know if you remember when I first started, I carried rubber mats for 1.5 years, and I used them twice. And honestly, I moved them about the trailer every day, and they done my nutting. They get caught in the bottom of lorries, they get caught in the bottom of like diggers, they just get caught because they always sat in the middle. They just get caught all the time. So I took them off, but now I should probably put them back on if I'm, you know, doing a wee bit more work with these boys, especially when it's rollers. But I didn't know I was coming for a free pin before I left. But that was. Well, I did actually. No, I did. That's a lie. I did know. But we didn't die. That's the main thing. And it's sitting over there. You can see it just sitting in the horizon there. That's it. We working. And we didn't die in Ripon. I thought I was going to die in Ripon. Anyways, on to the next load. Oh, here we are coming into, well, I say coming into sunny Morecambe. We're still about 7.5 miles away. But we're just coming in. We've got some fuel tanks, some brand new ones, and an AdBlue tank to take up. But that gets us back to Scotland. Then we've got a load to bring back down. We've got a hook loader to grab. Then we've got Doncaster to Southampton. And then we've got a wide load from the K2 muck spreaders to come back up the road. It's all filled out quite nicely. Now I'm just trying to find a load from Glasgow area, Central Belt, back down to Doncaster, back down to Peterborough, sorry, on Monday, because then we've got a load to Ireland, came out. Ah, here we are, sunny, fuel proof. Hopefully it's easy enough. Here we are, boys, coming into sunny Scotland. Oh god, we're getting to Falkirk for 4:05, which means we are on time for collection. Touch wood. Alright, I've changed our tactic. I don't know if it's for the best, but obviously we were getting to Falkirk to load this half load tonight. And the reason for doing that was so that we could start again at 4 in the morning. However, I've just had a phone call for DSD, they need a 3CX picked up for Edinburgh Airport, where we were Monday. So now the plan is, fire across the air, drop these tankers off, then from there, drive up to Edinburgh, obviously in the morning, because my time will be up at 8:24. So by the time I get into air, that's me. I'll probably get back to the yard, which will be nice, means I can shower and wash the lorry. But then we start at 4, 5, 6 up to Edinburgh Airport, an hour for loading, which it won't take, and then across to Falkirk, where we'll pick up a part load, take that down to Carlisle, pick the hook loader up in Carlisle, drop the 3CX off in Carlisle, and that should be the most efficient use of our time, because otherwise we'd be going up to Falkirk, down to Ayr, back to Edinburgh, down the road, which isn't efficient, I hope. Anyways, let's see how we get on. But we've got the sun in our eyes, and we're getting closer and closer to some snow. Alright, we're back at the yard. Change of plan. I'm going to tip these off, chuck them over there by the DAF, and one of the boys in the curtain cider, my dad's curtain cider, is going to pick them up and drop them off in Irvine tomorrow. Because obviously, as you can tell, we didn't make the delivery time. These things happen, we're just not a good crossing over the 70, but aye. There we go, that's them all delivered. Beautiful. Alright, they're all offloaded. We've got a wee bit of working time left. Let's give the lorry a wee wash. I know that it's snowing and it's probably going to get just as dirty, but I want to wash it, okay? So, honestly, the second I started washing that, the second I had instant regret. I completely forgot the weather. I just wanted my lorry clean. Luckily I didn't actually wash the bed, I just did the corners, so if you see here, it's perfectly dry. Like, it's still dirty as well, as you can see there. It's not perfectly dry, but it's dry enough. But on the corners it's frozen. That was extremely stupid of me. Luckily with a 2-hour drive, well, an hour and a half, so hopefully once these wheels heat up, it heats up the metal and just kind of, you know. Alright, lorry ad blued, lorry cleaned, me cleaned. I made a mistake. I washed my CTP hat and it just doesn't go on the same anymore. It's almost lost its shape a wee bit. The thin light's still there, but this little, like, I don't know, it's losing its shape. I think it needs ironed. Anyways, ordered a wee Domino's pizza since it's 2 for Tuesdays, so I ordered one for $17.99. Alright, booster pack on charge, Domino's ordered. It's turned out to be a productive wee day, or night, or you know what I mean. Oh boys, this is a great, obviously my towel's drying because I've just had a shower. That's my stuff that I was wearing today. Throwing that over there, I'll put that in the wash bag in a minute, which is down there. Lorry's a bit of a mess, it always kind of is when I'm busy. You can always tell when I'm busy because my lorry's a mess, and then when I'm quiet, my lorry's just slightly less of a mess. Oh, that is sexual. Then we get some twisted dough balls. was just halfway through doing my paperwork there. Oh, this is going to be a good night. Anyways, this season wee 5. Just going to have myself a wee white monster. And then, hi, see you in a bit. Alright, it is the next morning. It is -6 degrees according to my truck this morning. That is bloody mental. Anyways, we're firing up to Edinburgh Airport to pick up this 3CX. Then we'll fire over to Falkirk for 8 o'clock, pick up the van and head for Carlisle. Let's go. Oh, it's a cold one this morning. Get your heaters on in the old JCB here. I'm just phoning to confirm, obviously I always pick up a 3CX compact with a breaker. You see how it says CRH plant there rather than DSD construction. I'm not entirely sure it's the right machine. It's the only machine left here. So the lot of averages says that it is. But I'm just confirming that I'm right before I send it. Because it's been expensive for me to take this to Carlisle. And then it'd be wrong. Hi, it's the right one. And fuck me by the way. It's getting noisy here, look. That boy's away taking his load. Cheesy peeps, Cheesy peeps anonymous. But aye, that is that 3CX. As Big Sandy says, flat hands, so you don't punch the deck. Because that'd be sore. Beautiful. And here we are, we've made it back to Edinburgh Airport to pick up a load. But you'll see that in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. And as always, see you guys in the next video. It's not cold, I promise. Goodbye.